It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on the little general.
Yeah, he's a terror in the passing lanes, too. Loves to lay back a bit, kind of play possum, anticipate, and then dash out and pick off those careless passes.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
For the Philadelphia 76ers, they won their last contest, that game against Toronto.
And they were
the basket good.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Milwaukee in the lead. These guys were a tough opponent for them last year, Clark, like Steve was just saying.
Yeah, when you're so evenly matched with the team, Kevin, it doesn't make you feel that good to have dropped most of your games against them because you feel like you should at least win some of the games you play against. In the end, the mismatches tend to usually play out in his favor.
And that one hits back iron.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Sessions passes to Little General. That's good. Now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thank you very much.
And that's in large part because of the talent they have on that side of the ball. A lot of length, speed, quick hands. They've got a lot of ability on that side of the floor.
Well, when you've got the
76ers. Carter Williams kicks to Mullins. And he can't bank that one in. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was
the Little General. Kicks it out to Richardson. Off target from outside. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Little General the pass to Sessions. And Young comes over to help. Ilyasova inside the line. That ball's great assist.
Collapse the defense on it.
It's Anderson with the drive from deep. Richardson missing again.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
There's the pass to Little General. Sessions up top. Little General. He feeds it to Sessions. Here's Sanders.
You know, in Larry Drew's case, it was a bit of an unusual situation once the season concluded. He was in the final year of his deal. The Hawks said we'll interview other candidates and left him free to interview for anything he'll need to do at the NBA level is really work on that outside shot. It's got a little bit of a hitch in it right now. And he's got to get that corrected because if he does, he's got a chance to be special as a point guard.
He's quick and he is athletic.
Yep.
Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Tries yet again, and that one's good. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Playoffs this past season, but it wasn't pretty once they got there. With several guarantees from players about upsetting the Heat, they didn't win a single game and were swept by the Miami Heat.
Sessions checked in for Brandon Knight. Ilyasova, a screen on Anderson. And the shot's good from Little General.
He's been one of the...
Well, I wasn't one of them, Kevin. I thought they were overmatched from the start. And you could tell in that series, Miami wasn't even interested until the fourth quarter. They knew they could just flip a switch and beat this Milwaukee team.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a...
Bringing down the house!
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You gotta like what Little General has done in this game.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of...
You can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Bucks leading by 19. It's Delfino outside. That ball's great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them...
Working on Ilyasova. Knocks it loose. He's all alone. Here's Little General. Gets it to go. Little General's got 13 points.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he? Tonight, you know, for a guy drafted in the second round, Ramon Sessions has carved out really an outstanding career. A smooth operator offensively. He keeps defenders off balance and has a great knack for drawing fouls. And I like the fact he knows how to use his size in getting to the rim and drawing fouls.
Good. Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Nice size for a point guard, I think.
Probably about 6'1", but, you know, he's got good speed. He's been
An above 500 team on the road, but you got to be close to 500. And the Bucks were a solid team on the road, and that's why they made the playoffs.
Ilyasova, a screen on Anderson. The shot's good from Little General.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to.
Now here's Sessions, defended by Carter Williams. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stat. And stolen by Ilyasova. Sessions with it. Now the pass to Little General. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Feeds to Sessions. He passes to Little General. Here's the screen. And he slams it down right on the Thaddeus. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Philadelphia on D. They trail by 16. Ilyasova, a screen on Anderson. Bumped on the way up, but hits it. And they call the blocking foul.
Well, his body control is what I noticed. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
No good off the back of the rim. Bucks leading by 19 points. Little General, the pass to Sessions. They set the pick. Shot off the pick. And another basket for Milwaukee.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump.
Green on Anderson. Little General, the pass to Delfino. Here's Little General. Gets the bucket. Little General's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They're low post.
Passes it to Delfino. The feed now to Sessions. Here's Little General, defended by Carter Williams. Ilyasova, a screen on Anderson. The shot's good from Little General.
These defenders look over.
Milwaukee retains possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Pachulia, good.
They're getting on a roll. That
Seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating. I mean, your guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now, when it's basically over, they finally decide to come alive.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Little General.